Hello and welcome back. I am trying to do a few things. I'm just trying to get my... it's been a while since I played this, so... well, I played it in the last episode, but apart from that, let's have a look. Do I need to have the book and quill in there? Yes. What are my options for the book? Paper and leather. Okie dokie. Well, fortunately, these zoology cows, not any more zoology cows, of course. No, they're still named the same. Well, I kind of don't want to kill them though. Who's there? Oh, there's Clotty Cream. There's Gaudermensch. Man, it's difficult. They probably are going to end up dying, but... How many leather? Really just one leather? Oh. The thing is, right, without fortune, the ender is actually not much use to me, because I don't think it's going to really... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I've got 2 librarian villagers, so they're constantly going to be able to trade paper for emeralds. And obviously, I've got a pretty decent. Interesting. What do we get there? 60, just over a stack. Honestly, I could make it even bigger than this. Because if I'm going to be concentrating paper for emeralds, I'm going to want loads. I was actually been thinking about making a farm of sugarcane, a proper farm, automatic one. I do seem to need a absolute fuck ton of it at the moment, especially in this series. Hopefully nothing spawns on there. I think it'll be alright. It's probably very solid in there. Alright, let's see how much paper we can get here. Okay, 90 paper. Okay, so what I want to do... Well, I want to get some more leather. Let's just get a bit more leather and use this sword instead. I don't really care about different various different... I don't think I'll get my name tag back. Let's just kill some of these ones. What do we get? 9 leather, that's not too bad. Could probably do with a bit more. We'll just get the named ones out of the way first. The funny thing is though, is that I don't know, I would almost like to go back to this mod, because I realised afterwards a lot of the breeding stuff I didn't really do properly. The thing is, like, there's different ways to make a video on zoology or any genetics mod. Now, I often feel like I didn't want to... I mean, it didn't go exactly how I wanted, because I assumed that the video I called Part 1 was going to be much more popular than the longer video, which I called Full. The full video was only ever meant for a lesser audience, and it's ended up that the full video is the one that's going to be much bigger, which is when I really thought the part 1 would be much bigger. So it's like really super unfortunate that happened, because the full video is really only for me to see how I progressed and learned and went through the beginning of it, whereas the part 1 was actually the one with the actual with just a slight, just a small version with the actual information in it. And that was kind of annoying that it went like that. But anyway, so book and quill, we should have some ink sacs, I would imagine, yeah. So yeah, that was, I mean, that was just the only, the only kind of annoying thing about that. Okay, so probably what I would like to do. So I do have this diamond pickaxe, which is actually really low on durability. But even so, huh. The funny thing is, you see, this is probably the pickaxe I want to actually start upgrading with stuff. I feel like I do want this. Do I have any dark steel at all? No. But do I have any obsidian at all? No. Oh man, that is problematic, isn't it? So really, what I'm going to have to do is to use the yeah, to get efficiency, just put as much redstone lapis as I can on there. Yeah, basically. Um, it's not going to make much difference. You see, the thing is, right, it's making to make so little difference that it's not even worth it in a sense. Did I not take that lapis? What? I just shift clicked and all my lapis just went. Well, that sucks. Yeah, weird. Oh, that's so weird. It just disappears. Really? Well, even if there's a... What's going on with this? Oh, weird. There's a weird bug in it. Oh, I do not like that. Alright, so what we're going to do, I think... I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to just basically say that doesn't work, that thing. I could be in deep trouble here. Did I actually... Yeah, it is... No, I could be in trouble. Alright. So... The enchant is not working, and you see, because Ender Eye is not updating, I do actually have the enchantment table as well, so that's handy. It's weird, because I could have sworn I got it to work before, but I guess it probably did update. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Did I take that extra... How much lapis have I got? I had a stack and one, and I have no lapis, so I do need to take that extra stack. Right. So... What do I do with leather? Hey, that's a weird thing, this thing. Glider. I never used that, really. I've never used the glider. Yeah, that's a funny thing. I never used the glider at all. Press H to modify. Weird. I'm just trying to think what I might want to do here. Honestly, I think my best bet is literally just to get obsidian and lava at this point. It's not the most interesting thing to do, but I feel like I have to do it. There's nothing else I can do. The thing is, though, there is a way to do this in Blood Magic. And I feel like I'm at that point where I probably should be doing that. So maybe I actually will do that. What did I take the emerald for? Ah, yeah. stuff traveling. Okay, so really what I need to get is Enderman and a Soul Vault and a Vibrant Crystal. So Vibrant Alloy, Energetic and Ender Pearl. So let's just try and get as many of that as much as that as I can. Energetic, redstone, gold, and glowstone. Okay. Okay, it has to be ingot and dust form. So I do have the Sagmill still up here. Okay. That's sorry, it's not. It's the alloy smelter, of course. Okay. Not going to really use that. Oh, why am I going down here? Yeah, I really should have made a second alloy smelter, really. But it's still going on this. I guess it's probably still feeding into here, isn't it? You would think this thing is probably full by now. Oh, it's still doing stuff. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do any more here. The funny thing is, is that I could potentially put if you look at this one, on the energy, it should be able to take energy in, shouldn't it? Even at none, I believe it will take energy in. The thing is though, because this is working, like if this has got nothing on it, yeah, that's what I thought. This thing's already powered, so it's not using any. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting better at Ender IO. I think pretty sure I'm getting closer to getting better at it. Okay, so oh, that was weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. May as well get as much as I can. I can't remember how much I needed for it. No, it's not this thing. Okay, so I want this. There's that thing as well, isn't there? The experience rod. Photovost. I'm not too worried about like the amount of energy I've got. I want these though, don't I? Thing is, I need to kill more Endermen. There's just no other way anyway. I do want dark steel armor, so I think what I'll probably end up doing is, yeah, working towards those goals. You see, often what I find is that power is not really that important, because it's still like, what am I gonna? It's like I feel like I'm always kind of getting there anyway, so it's like. Now, don't get me wrong. The reason I chose this is because of the dimensions, because that I know requires a lot of power. So I do want to try and get that sort of infrastructure set up. But I think that would be cool and pretty fun thing to do. And yeah, like I've said really before, like really what I'm trying to do is you know, just try to get all the different series, try to work through different parts of them, so that, you know, there could quite easily be like a point where, like, you know, maybe like, I don't know, like November or December or something like that, where I've sort of like at a decent point in like various different series. I think that would be quite interesting. Alright, so what did I need for... I'm hoping I can get to that page. I might be able to though. But I do need to, of course, work on the redstone, the command block stuff as well. And I often find that does go by the wayside a bit, but I'm gonna try and make sure it doesn't, and I think I can pull that off. So we needed the vibrant alloys for what? The vibrant crystal, which is going to be used. Interesting. That's another good use. See, when you look at this stuff, sometimes you sort of see actually. You see, that's the thing. If I get an Enderman spawner. Enderman spawner. Now that would be useful. That would be really useful, wouldn't it? See, this is often the problem. I often find that there's multiple things I want. See, so if I get this ender crystal, then I can make the staff of travelling. The real question is, how useful is the staff of travelling going to be? I'm pretty sure the transfer. Well, I hope it works. It may not work though. You see, if the dimensional transceiver doesn't work, then I won't be able to obviously transport items wirelessly at all. But I will be able to do power. That's the thing. I'm thinking, how important is wireless power? Because I will be able to do it with a power cell. That will still work. Yeah, I do like the idea of the this thing though. I've got to say, I think it probably would be the most. Oh, you can soulbound it. That's all you can do with it. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, but like I say though, the powered spawner is a pretty nice thing, isn't it? And it really doesn't require much. So yeah, so I could say let's work towards the power. I need the dark steel stuff. But I also would really like to get a spawner. The thing is, I'm of course aware that I've got the skeleton stuff, the skeleton spawner. But but I feel like I actually want a powered spawner. So that would require me getting 2 vibrant crystals. So let's. Oh shit. Could be in trouble here. So yeah, that's definitely something to work towards. I'm not going to waste. There you are, little bastard. I actually think they're harder in 1.9, the enemies. They are brutal. But yeah, let me, yeah, so I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to work, yeah, so like I said, that's going to be the plan, to work towards the powered spawner for Enderman. Yeah, powered spawner for Enderman and getting the nice, and some nice dock armour. So that's going to require, and that will require a lot of obsidian. Now, the way I want to get obsidian is with the blood magic obsidian generator thing. So there is that. So yeah, and I'm actually almost at the point where I could get a powered spawner already. But maybe, yeah, maybe I will work on the blood magic stuff next. Actually, I think maybe that would be a good idea. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.